What is up? What is going on? It is FCneoTokyo. We are back with My Heart En Fuego. What is My Heart En Fuego? I missed the last couple episodes. What the heck is going on? If you don't know, it's where your boy takes control of the Chicago Fire, tries to light the world ablaze, and starting with the Major League Soccer. So, not going great, but we did for the first time all season creep our way into the playoff picture. We are now in 6th place, despite DC United having like 15 to 20 games in hand. We're still in 6th place at the moment, so I feel good about it. NYCFC is coming to town, and the most important part of everything is that it's June 30th. So at the end of this game, the next episode, that is where dreams will begin to happen. Now I do not have a plan, but the transfer window opens, and we will get a whole heck of a lot better, or at least more entertaining, if not better. Because I will break down if I spend a bunch of money and nobody comes in and does anything. So, hey. Alright, let's try this. I was unhappy with Corrales. I felt it was just too much crazy. So we're going to try Edwards. Really, yeah, we're going to try Edwards. Okay, let's do it. Feel good about it. First choice 11. Let's do this. I did say I feel good about this. I lied. I'm very nervous. It's okay, though. Oh, man. I have high hopes for this game. We've actually been on a tear. We haven't lost a game in a minute. We haven't necessarily won a lot, but we haven't lost a game in a minute. Last game against Seattle, we were up 2-0 late and gave up a goal. Oh, it hurt. It hurt. But we were on the road, so we did pick up a point in Seattle, which is something that the Fire don't actually usually ever do in real life. Which everything the Fire do in real life is a mess. Ismaili Tohori I missed it, but try to learn how to pronounce names much better. I'm bad at it. And like that seems mad disrespectful. Like you trying to like work with somebody or you call somebody on the phone and you know, you don't want to disrespect them.
Have a great game. Thanks. Again, thanks. Cheers. Good luck.
Cause like what's right too? Like there's a cat first name too that I've dealt with named Roosevelt, or is it Roosevelt? Right? Like which one's correct? I don't know. And it's not a common enough like name because when it's somebody's last name, people just expect you to screw up people's last names. They're fine with it. It's like, yeah, Bratanananuski. Yeah, dude, it's fine, right? But like when it's somebody's first name, they really don't want you to screw it up.
Invented it, and plenty of countries have adopted it since. If it works, it's really tough to handle.
I feel good about this. I think I said this last game, which I was probably wrong, but I feel good about this.
4-3-3.
Oh man, David Villa on the bench. I don't know where he went in real life. Like he went somewhere. I don't know if it's Japan. I don't know if it's Australia again. Because like, remember when he got signed from? God, where was he after Barcelona? Was he back at like Atleti or whatever? But anyway, after he got signed over by the City Group, like they sent Frank Lampard to Manchester, but then they sent David Villa to their team in Australia basically to sell tickets before he came over to NYCFC, which was kind of funny, but I don't know. It's amazing the good players that have come through Major League Soccer, but the thing that's... Oh, come on! That was such beauty! And it was Schweinsteiger, for God's sakes. They ain't gonna give me no love on that? Come on! Oh yeah, we gotta get a little attacking here. We gotta push a little. Anyway, but the one thing missing with Major League Soccer and other leagues when great players come is when great players come, they don't come. They like, well, some leagues like Japan and Qatar and some other things, but they don't come to just like just sell tickets. They're like, no, I was on a big huge team like Barcelona and all we did was win. So now that I've come back to Sweden, I now go to the one team in Sweden and all we do is win, right? Like, you know, that kind of thing. But like they come here and it's kind of like, no, it's like, yeah, redemption. Is that his first goal this season? I have a strong feeling that is his first goal this season. But it was a good one, and after hitting the crossbar and or the post, I don't remember which, but I'm happy. I'm proud of him. It's fine. On the eve of the transfer window, I think I am going to hang on to Schweinsteiger for the whole season. I don't really have a... I mean, I have some options that I want to put in the center of the park, but none of which are as I don't know. There's no 80s. I don't have anybody in the 80s to put on my team that I'm like ready to spend the money on. So it's hard to really look that gift horse in the mouth and be like, no, I'm going to be a 72 with Acosta. Which I do totally want Kellen Acosta. That is... Oh, God, that is a terrible pass. Oh. It's nice not to get burned. Anyway, yeah, the stars that come to Major League Soccer, kind of like... at times they don't care. Or not that they don't care, but it's not like this whole... Oh, well, you know, you come here to win European championships. You come here to do this, that, and the other. There's not really that kind of prestige about it. So there's not really like a care. There's not like a team like, oh, yeah, the last 6 championships were won by DC United. Yep, that's the one. You know, no, it's not like that.
Yeah, and you wonder how damaging that will be come the end of the season. It's a lot of points dropped. They need to end that run quickly.
Well, space to get the cross in.
Yeah, I mean, we just need to squeak into the playoffs. That is it. Oh, crap. Teams just hammer me on this right side. I'm going to put Hassler in. Next game, as long as we don't have, like, midweek, or, well, especially if we have midweek games, but I think the next game I'm going to put Hassler in, if I haven't signed a right back, which I may have. I mean, I really want Marlon Hairston on this team, and I don't know why, because I need starters, but... He's not gonna start, but I just love really fast guys. I haven't been up on. I'm not up on world soccer enough to know, like, I need to find the Dominic Oduros of the world that are a little bit better than Dominic Oduro. You know, like, need to find the fast guys.
Untidy work.
I know Eden Hazard's fast, but I also know he is $100 million. Which, is he gonna go, like, is that the whole thing? Is that why they bought Pulisic, other than to sell jerseys in America? Like, are they gonna sell Hazard? Or Willian? I know someone on Twitter who'd be mad happy if they got rid of Willian. I think that's how you sell it, right? I mean, at first I was like, oh yeah, it's William. Yeah, William's doing well. But I think it's an N. I think it's William. Something like that, man. I don't know. I think that's cool as shit. I think that's really cool that, like, the Brazilian players will just, like, yeah, no, we have, like, 6 names, so we're just going to condense it, and we're one name. Ronaldinho. Ronaldo. You know, like, who was the kid? Well, he was a kid. Like, he was, like, forever a kid in my brain. Like, he was a 32-year-old running around for some team, and I'm like, oh, yeah, he's the youngster. But, Robinho. Yeah, Robinho. Robinho was the first dude, like him and that guy Joe. That was another one, Joe. That was my favorite. But those two, they were like the first, like, hey, Manchester City got some money. They're going to buy somebody. Oh, yeah, Robinho. Oh, he's off. Yeah, Robinho. He was the first big money signing. And really, actually, what's his face? The guy, the Spanish guy. Ooh, oh! Spanish guy, and I don't know how much he plays now because he's a little bit on the older side, but David Silva, like, was one of those early guys who came over to Manchester City when they first, like, hey, we got money, we're on the scene. Oh no, right in his face. Hopefully he didn't break his nose. Jesus.
Really a very good player in very good touch, and his manager has been pointing that out to us.
Yeah, and he won't need any words of advice.
Dax, I'm going to need you to not bleed. You good? You good? Can I not move Dax McCarty down here? Because I see that they're doing this whole short corner thing. I'm not dumb. I see the guy down there.
They're in trouble if he gives it away now.
I peeped it.
Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack.
We are the counter-attack. Aww. You know, Mihalovic, since winning the starting gig, has played well, but he gets pushed off the ball a little too easily. Oh, come on! Dax! Dax, what are you doing? I'm sorry. I would spare your ears that. I'm sorry. I feel my brain oozing out of my ear.
Herrera. Matarita. McNamara.
Man, the way they slice and dice Polster, it's oddly.
Well, it certainly was a good move too, and give him another chance.
Wow, you know, I was mad hurt by missing that opportunity, and then I saw the score just now. I legit forgot about Bastian Schweinsteiger's goal. Legit, just straight up forgot. Thought that it was still 0-0. Oh, come on, Dax. That's bad. It's a bad Dax. We'll get you a blow one of these. Oh, come on. Don't. What? Get what? What? He don't want none. We cannot let anything come of this. We cannot.
This lad tends to put a bit of whip on these free kicks. Needs it here.
Delivers it in.
Nah.
Away by the
No. Come on. There we go. Beautiful. I really could not have asked Nikolic to do any more with that. That was,
well, he has got a chance,
especially for a striker, that was the most beautiful clearance in the history of time.
It was a puff out your cheeks moment, and phew.
Why did we not just pass it to Mihalovic?
Medina.
This dude is all over the field.
Here's the chance. That shot's blocked very quickly. Qatar.
There we go. Let's slow things down. Quick passes through the middle. Quick passes through the middle.
Some danger. Now Bastian Schweinsteiger. Qatar. It's Schweinsteiger. Schweinsteiger.
Come on, guys. Ugh, I was feeling that possession for a minute, but nothing came of it. Just fine. Really, we got to give the crowd here at the Graveyard something to cheer about. We have had a terrible home form. Terrible. Although we did start the season really bad. We're like 5, 6, and 7. And we started the season like 2, 1, and 7. Or 6. Like, it was bad. It was real bad. I was worried I was going to get fired. I've only ever been fired once in a FIFA game. And I still maintain that it's bullshit that if you start as a Major League Soccer team, you don't get an opening transfer window. But that's neither here nor there, except for I think that's everything and every reason why I got... Oh!
Just off target. Not
Boy, they really are pounding me down that left side. I mean, that's the added benefit of putting in Edwards. They think that they can hit him instead of Polster.
He was a real menace for the opposition in that
He
first
was a
half.
menace.
Got himself a goal, hit the
Oh.
woodwork. They couldn't contain him.
I actually can't
In fact, his
contain
team
my
were ahead. He's
happiness
even
right
better
now.
news.
I feel good, and I'm celebrating far too early.
And it is the kickoff here for the second half.
Man, I'm going to... see, now I have this whole series on YouTube going, My Heart En Fuego. But I really think I'm going to try... I don't know. I have trouble rooting for teams that aren't where I live, or close to where I live at least. But, like, the Fire are... Oh! Dax McCarty with a shocker! Oh, my God! Yeah, let's do the Robbie Keane. Or, yeah, Robbie Keane.
So a real captain's contribution here
Oh.
with a fine goal.
Was a good goal, and it came at a...
He just floated it up there with his left.
Captain's input there.
He said, "Yeah, we good." Oh, really? Keeper should have done. Wait, where's Sean Johnson, by the way? Please tell me they didn't sell Sean Johnson before I had a chance to get him, because I would be so salty that my skull would explode. We were gonna bring him home.
McNamara taking on the defenders. Turnover there that we didn't expect.
Dax McCarty with 2 goals in 2 games. Kind of shocked. But anyway, the Fire, like, they're literally getting sued by a fan because, well, mostly because they banned an entire section of fans, supporters group, that just so happened to be, you know, made up of a certain group of people. Like, it's in the name. It's Sector Latino. And it's like, for supposed incidents that, and this kid, or guy, I mean, I don't know what, but he was being charged with, like, an assault on an officer. There was no evidence, but there was way more evidence to exonerate him that the Fire would not turn over to his attorney or anything like that. So this guy now has sued Nelson Rodriguez, other members of the Fire, I'm sure Monterey, but whoever he sued the village, he sued everybody, right? Like the security people, the police, the officers involved, because, like, that's perjury, right? Lying on a police report? Yeah? Yeah? I think we learned that. Anyway. Couldn't get turned around. Couldn't get turned around.
Well, that is a foul. I think on many other occasions it might be a yellow card, but not here.
No,
We'll see. Let's see what we can do.
Felt he was definitely going to get a yellow card there. He's relieved.
Because he's nearing the end of his time as a professional footballer. Alright, I always want to do the thing where you, like, kick it low and they jump. And they never do it, but they jump every time I kick it high. I always want to do the thing where you kick it under the jumping wall. But never. Don't ever get to do it, FIFA. But anyway, so the Fire are having all this trouble with the supporters group. Like, they still won't really resolve it. Like, section... God! Ah! Are you kidding me?
Well, for all of you who love seeing headed goals, I do for sure. I know Alan does.
Ah, no!
He's always on the move in the box, this lad. And we know he's a fine header of the ball.
It's alright. It's alright. We're alright. Everything's alright.
But it looked a good finish, even though he did get a touch.
So, anyway, they're gonna keep this supporters group banned, at least at the end of the season. Section 8 was behind them, and wasn't going to games and stuff. But I mean, you know, that ain't gonna last long.
We've reached the hour mark.
You'd be like, yeah, it's bad, yeah, it sucks. Hey, yeah, did you renew your season tickets? Yeah. So, anyway, we'll see how many actual fans and people show up to games anymore. And then, I mean, to be honest, they're not going to make any signings. They just aren't. Like, they re-signed this crazy person coach to a 3-year deal. Like, the guy is literally insane. Absolutely insane. An insane person doing insane things. But I think it's I mean, like, they talk about the lease that the team has with Bridgeview, and I would literally not put it past, like, it actually might be where they're playing out the plot to Major League, basically, to where they want to get the team so terrible that it moves, and then they'll just, like, after somehow, like, that might get them out of the lease, and maybe in, like, 2036 they put a team back in Chicago or something. Like, oh, that was about to be, we were about to steal one. Look at this. Oh man, I thought that went off his shoe. Oh. Ooh. They putting this fool in. Psh. Psh.
Bastian Schweinsteiger. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Good position for the cross. Trying to turn over the play here.
Oh, I should have asked for that double team just a split second earlier.
Just lost their way.
That was nice. It's nice to have somebody with some legs.
Schweinsteiger. And 20 minutes to go.
Oh, he was pulling on my jersey. Oh!
It's a big moment for them in the match. They've pushed their lead now to 2 ahead. They've played well to this point, but sometimes a 2-goal lead can be a dangerous one. We'll see.
I'm so happy. See the stadium, this is where all Fire fans are welcome.
No, he couldn't. Point blank effort, but
where we don't do stupid things.
The old saying goes true.
Or we'll sign some players even. We need these 3 points. I said it last game and then we ended up getting a draw, but we need these 3 points. Tie with a goal. Feeling good about it.
Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now, the scoreline. Ring.
You know, this always seems to happen. My team starts playing a lot better around the transfer window, so then I kind of like forget who I needed to bring in, and then I don't make enough changes, and then I'm like, oh no, we suck again. But yeah, I mean, I guess I'll put a bow on this. Like, I've said a lot of negative things about the Chicago Fire on a lot of these streams and a lot of these games and stuff and videos. But they deserve them all. And it's hard to legit be a fan. It's really hard. And like, I just want to have a team that's close to me that I can care about with other people and talk about and enjoy, and just like not always just feel like they're just going to be terrible. They're doing everything on the cheap. There's nobody to ever care about, or like that's the thing. Like, it might just be a personal thing, but there's just, over the years, there have been just literally just a handful of guys on the team that I've like enjoyed and liked and thought were cool. And then one of them actually, I think, just got in trouble. Mr. Christoph Kroll or something.
Some big lads in that box waiting for a cross. I'll be hoping not to be disappointed.
Cleared away, well away from goal. Right in the corner there, but that will be a throw.
I need to really either need to make it a segment or just stop with the vague rumors. Because I don't really read / care enough about like what happens to professional athletes to be knowing the full story, but then you like see it on the timeline, you see a joke or two about this or that, and then you've got like
Could be
you know,
a muscle
discern
injury.
what the story is from that. So I don't,
Intercepted
you know,
well. Good vision.
don't want people to think anything, because I also still never looked up what happened with Jermaine Jones. Yeah, we knew that was coming.
His last season here, talking about retirement, but surely not when he's playing like this.
Well, you wouldn't think so, would you?
Yeah, that was Villa, wasn't it? Of course. I knew he was going to go goal this game.
Quite a finish now, Alan. That's only one behind now.
Well, they're making a good fist of it, and they've got
Yeah, I mean, it was one-on-one with the keeper. At first, I was gonna say I wish he would have done better with that, but it was one-on-one with the keeper.
As well for the team that want to hang on to this lead. Very good game, 3-2. Well, this is fascinating, and the crowd are loving the drama that we're watching here. Just a one goal in it in favour of the home team.
Yeah, careful that they don't start celebrating too quickly, and that the players.
No, we're not gonna celebrate too quickly. These announcers are offensive.
Lewis. Medina. Lewis. David Villa.
Oh,
Ring. Neatly intercepted. Could be a chance here.
that was a bad ball by Ring, which actually in real life isn't a thing that happens a lot. I like that shot by Delu. I know we could have probably hung on to the ball a little bit more, but I really kind of thought we might have got him.
Villa.
Nope.
Lewis.
No, they did kind of burn me on that, didn't they? It's all right. We got this. Nice.
It's a good cross. Gone for the header, and we love to see that.
It's all right. Edwards didn't need to win that header. He just needed to be in the way. I feel good about that. All right. Yeah, they're really trying to start bombing up the left, so we need some defensive help.
It's a simple enough header, but he's just
You got that.
mistimed it so badly.
Just seen the board there, Alan. 4 minutes of added time.
Oof. 4 minutes. What do they want to do to me here?
Maybe a reflection of how this game's going.
Qatar. Oh, it's lovely passing this. They're knocking the ball around with such confidence.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
understanding between those players down there. They seem to be
Oh,
reading what each is gonna do before they
Corrales, that was terrible.
Medina. Ring. Well, there's one for him to chase him behind.
Yeah,
They get it away.
I'll let him play Route 1 football
He's blown his whistle
all
for the last
day.
time. That was breathtaking. Attack after
That was a
attack.
good 3 points. I feel good about that game. I still give up far too many goals, even in wins, but I'm feeling
He's had a
good.
very good game,
Feeling
hasn't he?
good. I think we're 6-6 and 5 or 7, 6-6 and 7 at this point. I think. I'm so happy we got a win. I can't tell you actually how happy I am right now, and it's gonna be backed up with the next episode is gonna be the transfer window extravaganza. We're gonna get I foresee like 3 or 4 signings before even doing anything. We're gonna make 3 or 4 signings and we're gonna play a game, and then maybe like 1 or 2 days will pass and then we'll make some more signings. Just I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Oh man, that was a hard-fought game. That was a good win. If you enjoyed that nearly as much as I did and you're so excited about the transfer window, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff. Again, FCneoTokyo over on Twitch, right there on YouTube. Videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. For real, I've got them backed up so much they might be coming out every day at this point. Who the hell knows? It's been really nice having you. Come back and hang out with your boy. We do it all the time. Peace out.